Alright guys, welcome back to my walkthrough of Persona 5 Royale. This is gonna be the next part. If you saw in the last part, I think in the last part I ended up dealing with Yala the boss, and I destroyed him. Basically the Phantom Thieves had to go through him to save the world, and they did that. They saved the world. They ended up spending Christmas, and then basically right, if you see, I'm in a new palace, and then the reason is because basically in the start of the new year things happen. Basically, if you heard, Futaba's mother's alive, Morgana is a human, Haru's father is alive, so yeah, all the strange things is happening, and the protagonist had a weird dream, and now they're in a new palace. Investigate the palace interior. Right, let's go to the entrance hall, and we are with Akechi, who is also alive, and Kasumi, who decided she wants to help out. Alright.
Joker, there's a chest.
Ooh, okay.
I have something.
This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? It could have been a change of heart since then. You remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Now, let us depart.
Alright. Yeah, so this feels new.
I'm so happy.
Mimix is the poster. This is about I don't recognize any of the words.
Can I make a
Looks like a
suggestion?
summary of the research results, but you can decipher Joker. Happiness for everyone, huh? Maybe it could really happen. Maybe even I could get a better life. And that's pretty solid. Apparently anyone who comes here can be happy. Wonder if that's really true, although everyone here seems to be having fun.
I have something.
This is kind of strange. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specially cared facilities for your individual desires. We will assist in each and every one of you. Rest assured everyone can be happy. Do you have any questions about the facilities? Feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. Become a strange announcement. Become happy. What kind of place is this? Let's investigate further.
I can feel it.
Oh, something's gonna happen.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
We have business here.
Leave! You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Oh boy.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Oh boy. Now I'm scared of Akechi.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Okay.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to obliterate them.
Alright.
Persona!
Okay, so I guess he's different. Okay, the weak.
All on the ground. Crush them!
Attack.
Killing time again!
That's the landing!
Nice. Alright, there we go.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh?
What is this?
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
I've got a new map.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person.
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Yep. Kasumi, it'll be hard to explain because one, he was working with Shido, and he was nuts. So. Aren't you going to examine? Oh, now it's so exciting. What?
I have something.
Oh. Okay, that was my bad.
Since they're immune to psychokinesis, this enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Good! One got knocked out.
Let's do Joker this time.
Go for it!
Here goes. Next!
Here we go.
Joker took one down. I gotta keep up. Come! That's not right.
Here we go.
What a letdown. Well, time to be on our way.
Okay. I forgot I gotta be careful of the enemies.
Okay. Let's see it.
I'm glad we're doing so well.
Alright.
The cognitive effects are weakening. There may be a safe room nearby.
Really?
I'll reveal your true form. We have the element of surprise.
Okay.
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
This is my soul!
Persona! Persona!
Oh!
Ravage them!
Okay, so this is win.
Everyone did great!
Pretty sad performance on their part. Okay. Excellent technique, Jokus.
Alright, let's go to the safe room. We're not gonna save, but,
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
entrance hall. Alright, let's talk to Kasumi. I'm getting this strange feeling in my chest. I heard you opens my nose about this place. I realize
Do you
this
have a
thing
moment?
is important every so often. Will you have time to really relax?
Let's get going.
Right. Is this somewhere I should be going?
What?
That voice. Look! No way.
What is going on?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Oh, why?
Well, that's not good.
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring?
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Alright. So let's get out of here. Who is this lead? Hey, Eloise.
You must be so happy.
No, I'm not opening the Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board? That'll be tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. No. Eloise, I'm recording right now, so don't even think about it.
Joker?
I swear, you ruined my computer. Get down, Eloise. You're not going in my window, please.
I can feel it.
Alright, let's just go through here. Palace ruler.
I have something.
Oh, this is different.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep
Let's
pushing.
go.
I need to find out why that was shown to me.
That is suspicious.
It's somewhere.
Alright. Another one?
You are misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Okay, so I have this persona, so...
rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attack.
Okay.
Persona!
I think I have him. Let me just see. He's not weak on anything.
Dionysus!
You're mine.
Let's dance! Victory is ours!
Persona!
Here we go.
Loki!
And they're dead. There we go. Level up to 84. Nice.
With this power,
They're five. Okay, that's not bad. Oh boy.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
What? What's going on?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful! One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister! She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire!
What?
Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
That sounds like Maruki.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
What?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now!
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Sumi, you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I can feel it.
Give me a form.
Show me your true form!
We've got them surrounded.
Let's dance!
These pipsqueaks, fire is the perfect thing to use. They're immune to psychokinesis,
Persona.
but still weaker than us. Good! One got knocked down.
Go for it!
Right, next!
Come!
Nice!
Here we go.
I love a good vulnerability in my enemies.
Here we go.
Everyone did great!
Well, time to be on our way.
Here we go.
All right. I can feel it.
It seems they were not a very formidable
Oh.
opponent.
Here we go. We got the palace ruler.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Change it back.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the
You
one
good,
I've
Eloise?
formed.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
That's...
Cutscene time.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What?
Did two girls get hit? Someone do something.
Kasumi...
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life.
Open the door for Aldous.
Her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
Really?
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be the Shujin Academy pocketbook. Name is Kasumi Yoshizawa.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy.
Boy.
Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering.
What?
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense!
You could very well be right.
You're nuts, Maruki!
Still,
Just like Shiro
I'm
and the
entirely
others.
serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi,
Baby.
I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Stop. What should I say for this one? Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I
Stop
manifested.
it, Eloise.
That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
That's not good.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Dad, open the door for Eloise!
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Oh boy, we have a persona. Someone changing a persona.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready?
Ready as ever be.
Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Okay.
Persona!
Here we go.
That should do it. Persona! There!
Here we go.
Useless!
fear, oh boy. Here you go.
Need this? Persona!
Okay, so when I use that, I use
Rush
fire.
This won't Persona! Dionysus! You're mine!
Really? Again?
I'll break them. These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks! Artist! Ravage them! Come on! Feel my power! Persona! Persona! No. These guys are powerful and immune to Persona! There! There!
Okay.
Know my power!
Persona! Manifest! These guys are powerful and immune to curse Persona! Izanagi no Okami!
Here you go.
By the myriad truths!
Okay, you're almost down.
No, such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this?
Mother...
This just won't go down.
Come!
What the fuck is that?
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I need to shut that thing up. Move!
Alright. Let's do it!
No more games! God, you're so alive!
Done, bruh!
Not bad for an improvised technique.
So we now have a showtime with Joker and Akechi. Alright, let's see what happens next.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
Fudge, you got...
We'll meet
Sumire?
again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back
let's
for
head
now.
back.
I I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm worried about Sumire.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Okay, you do that.
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing with it now. I should go back to my room. So is everything gonna skip to the 9th? Welcome home, you sure were out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called to Sawa-san's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. They think Maruki is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. It's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, the truth of the matter, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. You can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposedly wish for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You just do what you need to do. Got it. Well, I'll reach out should anything come up. Good night. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along very well. So I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves go all to the hot springs together sometime? Then later on I can... How does that sound? Perfect, right? We should get selected to gain soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. Know that your friends are already enjoying it, Akira-kun. It seems this reality is one that we're gonna wish for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. But the bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by that? That doesn't seem right. Got captured in Kamoshida's palace and then... That's when I met you guys. When we go to Memphis, I transform into a... Keep thinking it through. Huh? Okay. Got to be useful for humans so I admire so much. Nothing can make me happier. Was that... What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. It seems all I can do now is wait. Would you like to save your current progress? Yeah, I guess so. It hasn't been an hour, but I'm gonna save right now. I'll probably save over it after an hour if I save again. Wait, 22. There we go. Okay, so it's the 3rd. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. You should go see them. Where's everyone? I should look for them check out town.
This is Yogen Jaya.
Alright.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Alright. Shibuya platform.
I'm so pumped.
We got mall. Alright. Let's see.
For
Oh my god, you did, Shio. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, and I really appreciate it. I'm not the one who deserved the credit. You kept your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. Koba, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shio, right? Long time no see, Kyukin. You remember me? Shiho Suzuyu, right? Wow, you remember me. We didn't even get to talk that much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember what Bragg and I told him about how my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, sorry to put you with all that, okay, Kun. Shio was MVP at the big meet the other day too. No one was she starting off, but she scored more points than anybody else. When she's the star of the team, I'm just so proud of you, Shiho. Oh, you're too much. Two of them will beam with joy. Seems this is the reality one that I'm wished for. Yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's at the top when it comes to sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. So it's sad when she transferred to her parents' jobs, but all is well that ends well. Like everyone's just perfect. Everything's just perfect. Are you happy with Shiho now? Huh? What does that mean? Of course I am. Do you prefer things this way? This way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here and everything's going great. Definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait, huh? I remember being so concerned that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... Keep thinking about it. What does that... Shiho's still alive, and even after all the things that made her want to die, you have no right to ruin from this. Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
Sorry, Koba. I'll call you later. See you, Kyukin.
Bye.
Alright, so she might... It seems all I can do now is wait. So I guess I should head home. So I guess I have to talk to everybody every day? Ann seems to be happy with Shio, who is able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? Check up on the other members tomorrow. Alright, so I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going... What is it? Ann, Ryuji, Makoto, Haru. Alright. Has to be someone I have to check out on yet. I should go see them. What about Futaba? I can't see Futaba? Or I have to do... Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Are you looking for someone?
You have a minute?
Oh, she was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichiyoji. She went to inspect a new place with the president. She still looks happy for doing about busy work. Sorry, but that's all you need. I kind of need to want to be alone. We head for Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh, not that way.
Don't joke around.
There's a square. Ticket gate. Go to the area. Oh, whoa! What is going on here? Yeah, the map is so different.
That's no good.
Where is she?
I hear ya. Not too shabby.
Oh, there she is. Alright. Oh, she's with her father. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This will make a fine location for the new store. I agree.
Yes!
The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Oh, Kubokan, I didn't expect you to run into here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We had to search a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think that you have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends? Jeez,
Wait.
Father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, with such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. Seems like this is more Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend to her. Please keep being as good to her as you've been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Kubo-kun? We have a bit of free time so we could grab coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he? Yes, he is. Thank you. Though he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He's really my ideal father. What will you do next? Well, my next steps would be... I plan to work alongside my father and help him. Was it this? I feel like if I'm forgetting something. I know you will get through this. Okay. What happiness can be found through perfect gain by crushing the hearts of others? What?
Excuse me?
Just now that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, Father, nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all the surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we have a chance to speak more in the future. Till next time. Things I could do now is wait. Guess I should help. I guess getting through their head. I mean, they might. It's shrine on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute? With a kimono and hakama? Hey, your dog. Didn't your dog? Oh, never mind. My New Year's money? I'm gonna use it on mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Oh boy. This alternate reality is very weird. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father about fear. But is this truly things to be? Alright. It's probably gonna say the same thing. So everybody thinks that this is the right thing to do. Let's see. So he's gonna... Okay, so basically he's just gonna check up on the members. Let's see. Hey, Yuji.
You have a minute?
You left from the school. You think training will be dragging me to sure enjoys it? Let's have him thinking too much. Thinking I have to walk my head. So now we gotta look for Ryuji. Okay, I don't know who we're gonna look at. Maybe Makoto and then Yusuke and Futaba.
Exactly. Are you for real?
Wait,
You're kidding, right?
I'm so pumped.
That's hilarious.
How delightful.
We keep running laps around the school, right?
I hope I can do it.
got scouted by that college? Head down, stupid. It's not for sure nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at the Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back. Aw, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get left off by the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Seems this is reality. This is what Ryuji wished for. Popo, what are you doing here? It's the winter break. Or maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there any way you want to go after practice or treat today? Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Why are you wearing a short shirt? It's winter! Hey, Kopo, why don't you come with us? Happy you can run now? You know, yeah, of course, but it's winter.
Yeah.
It's why are you wearing a short sleeve shirt? What's up all of a sudden? Do you like this reality? Do I like it? Huh? What are you talking about? Well, I guess I did do a hell of a lot of growth last year. If it weren't for all that, I'd be a totally different person by now. Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the streets of our school, then... Keep thinking, man. Oh, sure.
Huh?
And it's now or never. Here goes. Whoa, the hell was that?
Whoa!
You okay, Sakamoto? Yo, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing. So I gotta get back to practice.
See ya!
Alright. It's winter! It's in January in this game! And he's wearing a short top. He's wearing no sleeves. Let's see. Okay. Work! I have the day off today. I can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they fought for a night job. Huh? You're not an employee here? Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to kill a quota, huh? You're going to work? I thought you quit. Oh boy, it looks like not only are friends. Let's see, Ryuji, she's happy. The track team. Alright. Okay, who's next? Is it Yusuke, Makoto, or Futaba? Let's see who's next. Oh, it's Snowy! Okay. Let's talk to Morgana on who we should see next. Were you for someone?
Hey,
Yusuke, you said it was like
you have a minute?
Oh, no. Something emotional, something peacefully get back to Susan. And forget to show us something so I can find you somehow to stay safe. So we can't quick travel? Okay.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Yeah, but is this the alternate reality that they want to be in? Don't they want things to go to normal? Hopefully.
Don't joke around.
He said Uno, right? There we go. So you can in the distance seems to be on painting, which I do. Speak to him. You came too, Koba. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public's attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view together. I'm truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows strong every day. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, they also bring me closer to painting such as pay for work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that? It's my sensei, of course, Madame.
Indeed.
Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, she took me in and cared for me when I was my own family. Truly cannot thank him enough. Just another one for you. Why don't you come over to us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he will prepare a meal. Must everything be set perfect? Well, I wouldn't say that everything has to be perfect, but what's this about all of a sudden? The Sayuri looks great there. Sayuri, that's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems... something's not right. I have faith in you. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? I think that this painting was the source of Maruki's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Koba, Actually, I'm sorry.
My
But I'd like to be
apologies.
alone for now. Oh boy, it looks like Yusuke's gotten it. Seems all I can do now is wait. I'm gonna open up my sweater a little bit. Let's see. I take vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home, so you're off to fulfill all your dreams. It's cool. It's really fun. I made some friends too. Did that store go out of business? I guess not. You don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. Yusuke seems happy about his mother's work story being recognized as work at art. Okay, who's next? Is it Futaba or is it Makoto? Let's see. Alright, let's talk to Morgana again. Are you looking for someone? Futaba, she's out shopping with
you have a minute?
Something about hunting for games and Akihabara. Christmas, happy family. Have I always? Never mind. What you're saying? You're going out to see others, right? Stay safe. So Futaba. So why is Makoto last?
Yogen Jaya. This is Yogen Jaya.
Like Makoto is my boo. So why is she last?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
So let's go to the same place again.
So bummed. Hey, how delightful.
It's so good that I can run faster in this game. Because I think in the last game I ended up doing this. I think. Now I can run, so let's go. There's Akihabara right here.
Thank you.
Okay, so somewhere over here. Alright. Whoa there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can you feel it? All the limited editions in the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping important for gamers. So, Mom... No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding. Denied. My case was dismissed. Koba? Oh, hey, look who stumbled upon us. Someone to twist. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too, yeah. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman here. That Futaba? Soldier's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my... Really? Then back to the farm. People, it's curry time. You eat all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of the curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. But thanks to that glowing review. Three more smiling at each other seems this is reality if I wish for. So good, Koba. I know you know how awesome Sushi's curry. Fits great with his coffee. Yeah, so you made it except for reason. I'll help to improve his flavor too. Huh? Something's not... You have to move on. Whoa, yeah, I thought I was going a bunch. Wait, what do you mean by that? You figure this out. So don't get it. Come on, why don't you just tell me? I don't let those destroy lights to see me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? That's how serious they've both gotten. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, the curry can't wait. Koba's still got stuff to do, I assume. We'll see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Oh well, we're gonna have that. Come by for some grove when you're done with whatever you're doing. Okay. Let's head home. Let's see. Getting close to the date. Little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks. I'm having a great time here. Work at a maid cafe? Wow, I never thought guess you. In reality, it's the best I've ever had. Have the store attendants here always been so friendly? It's lies, man! Doesn't seem happy to be able to spend a day like both her mother and Sojo, who loves so much. Check up on her tomorrow. And today is Makoto. Alright. Are you looking for someone? Hey, Makoto, she says she has celebration with someone important. No, she's me what say, and Shibuya and there's a man involved, I can tell. I think something's wrong with me, or maybe not. Let's go find... Makoto?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Ah, come, what a coincidence. Just doing a bit of shopping, but Shuma goes celebrate your dad receiving the shipment, get a reward. Your dad is? Oh, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Did Dad telling you earlier just act like it's no big deal? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Just through him, it's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. I do feel the same way.
You're correct.
What groceries do we need to pick up before home? You know what Dad would like to cook? Me and Abe had this soup for your birthday. You haven't finished macros on yours, right? Still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you? Sis!
Hey!
Just pester him. Ask me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. I've never seen real joy. This is Makoto really is for. I said, yeah, Coco would like $2 for dinner. Oh, I guess you don't know what we're having yet, though. Do you think it's possible you are his parents right now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where did this turnabout come from? Eh? Oh, no, that's not what it says. Enjoying the family time? No, of course. You decide getting along? Yeah, just as well as always. When my shoe was busy, I actually also had that back. Couldn't take it enough all the... Wait, something's wrong.
No,
Mom
but...
died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... So close. What are you saying? What are you saying? But I'll be okay. I only found a place where I belong. It just... Koto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Cobra. I have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. Oh boy. Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon.
I'm sorry.
Looks like I'll just have to wait. Oh, I'm parched. Oh boy.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
What did you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Pretty much.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
So his research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
They're not dead anymore?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
And the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions. And rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that.
Right.
I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Come with me, Cookie. Go to bed early tonight. Okay, so we can't... Would you like to save current progress? I mean, let's save right here. I'll probably save over it. Right? It's a 9th. So let's see what's gonna happen.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Alright. You ready?
How about this?
Not yet. My idea was to prepared. Okay, so we can. You know what? Let's go.
How about
Good to
this?
go.
Now, let us depart.
Excuse me, is, Whoa! Hey guys.
Looks like we've
Oh,
all
boy.
had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all
Okay.
tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh boy.
Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Ooh!
Huh?
Something happened. Guess we're back. Let's figure out what Maruki's
Well.
script. I don't want to waste any time wandering aimlessly. You encountered all the information you got after going up the elevator. The intends to welcome us in gracefully, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. But before I forget, suspect the battle are going to get even tougher from my power. Focusing on our
If
ability
I
is fine now, but
must.
depending on the situation, team up. Combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't that bad. Showtime is unlocked.
Alright.
Of course, that depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Alright, let's go to the location of Maruki and Sumire. Okay, so we can't accept his deal. Otherwise, I'll probably get a bad ending.
I can feel it.
This is so much fun!
I think he was somewhere around here. VPP patients identified. We now begin the tour. Our tour is now open. The master awaits you there. Please sit down outside the entrance hall. They're politely informing us of their location. Let's be the door. Let's go. Alright, let's see where this goes.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
They let their guard down. They're immune to psychokinesis, but still.
Come, let's exploit the hell out of that weakness. You're mine.
Joker took one down. I gotta keep up.
Next up. Let's go. Persona. Ravage them.
You wiped them out. Pretty sad performance on their part.
Alright.
Okay.
Anything over here?
This is so fun!
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
Give me your true
I'll reveal
form,
your true
peasant
form.
doctor.
We have the element of surprise. Persona! I love a good vulnerability in my enemies.
You're mine.
Here we go.
That's it,
Me
Joker!
and sure we can talk style.
Time to kill!
For my cards. Good word, how about me? It's gonna be mail. Chimera. Use your power, use your power, use how you want. Right. Let's see. Did I get Chimera? I'm gonna keep Raphael just in case. Here we go.
So, that mask any good?
All right.
The cognitive effects are
I have
weakening.
something.
There's a safe room.
It's a safe room.
Corridor.
Now, let us depart. Hey,
You doing? There's no point in expecting that now.
Congrats!
Alright. Oh boy, I'm kind of nervous about this. Just know that the movie's up ahead. Make sure you're ready. I am kind of nervous.
Thank you for coming.
Oh boy. Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
the life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
So we're gonna go with this team.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to
can't
do
accept
is
this.
recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. First time when I transfer the job, no. Thanks to my patronage.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
So thrilled, just like he's finally getting his dessert. Right. Oh, there's Jesse. Friends want to see this reality. Captain, coming to your space to let you guys transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, friends and I will be able to live happily in this valley as creator, so he says. In this world, we really could live happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be destroyed for 2 hours.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Alright, so... Okay, I think if we do the second one, I think we'll get one of the bad endings. So, we'll say, I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Oh boy, we got a fighter?
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me. Cendrillon!
Hello?
Persona! Simile! There.
Here we go.
Cendrillon! I can't go back.
Persona!
Here we go.
Cendrillon!
Oh yeah.
Persona! Ravage them!
Why are you doing this to me? Please.
What's the matter?
Just leave me alone! Cendrillon!
Persona! Not this.
Persona! It's not over yet! Persona!
Should I just attack her?
Why?
Did I do the right thing?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please.
Yoshizawa-san.
Oh boy, something's happening.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
What's going on? What the fuck?
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
Oh crap.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
What the hell?
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Let's go. All right.
Alright.
I will seize joy!
Damn you.
For my joy!
Persona! There. Persona!
I don't think so.
That should do it.
I won't hold back!
Persona! Don't rush it. Persona! Assert! Ravage them! Feel my power! Persona!
How are you doing this?
I'll take that! None will stand in my way!
No.
Here we go.
This one.
Alright.
I'll break them. That should do. Damn it! There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Damn. What's gonna happen?
We can't afford to waste time on this shit!
don't think so.
Yuji?
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
You came.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
All right.
Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
You got a problem with that, Yuji?
Come! No.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Rush it.
Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike them down now.
Izanagi no Okami!
There's no time
By the myriad truths! I'll break them. Persona! Eat this!
None will stand in my way.
So let's do that.
I won't hold back.
Useless.
That was awesome, Mona.
Persona!
Alright,
Raphael! There!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Cost of physical damage.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Persona!
Here we go.
My word of
Hot floor, lather cell.
go with
Ha!
the forces of greed and fear.
Fudge.
Don't ask
I'll take
why,
that.
but I'm ready. The time for a new start is constantly drawing
Come.
nearer.
Some other way.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona.
reckless.
Rosha! You're mine. Persona! Manifest!
Immune to curse. Hey, hope we get into this quickly. Persona! Not finish you.
Damn you!
For my joy.
That was awesome, Mona. Super move. Ultra.
Recharge and focus.
Persona! That's not
The
right.
opponent is strong. Don't hit strong. Use anything but
Come.
fire skills.
Where is...
Can I find some time?
Raphael! Go down!
I was gonna say, you can move.
Go!
Allow me, right?
Do it, Joker! Joker! No more games! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Nothing to me!
Alright, there we go.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling.
Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for
Really?
your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time.
Okay.
February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started.
Really now.
What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
Alright. So we managed to save Yoshizawa. What next?
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
Should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki,
He altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
You okay?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back.
Hello.
I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro, is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh?
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Alright. So it looks like everyone seems to know the truth now.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
That's interesting.
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out.
I understand, Futaba.
But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Are you sure?
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might
Don't
end up
cry,
oversleeping.
Futaba. Oh boy.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
I'm tired about it today! What, you got something to say? You were quite the looker. Look who you're talking about!
What?
How can it be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with your shell and Mookie, we got nothing but problems right now. But now we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around this and... it's not happening. I can't think straight at all. Can I blame you? I'm so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has tried us as well. Use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so, anyway, let's think about tomorrow. Let's sleep. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my Discord chat. It's the Velvet Room!
It's been quite some time.
Hello, Lavenza.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
What's going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your
Maruki.
future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your
Lavenza!
friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Ooh, I think that soup's giving me gas.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Right? Let's see. My shoulder is fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May I take an extra class as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today. After school, you guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was going home club. Ah, that's funny. Happy New Year, everyone.
Time's up.
You all did your homework, right? Next year is going to be all about your college exams, so you better start preparing now. But if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcript, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now it's time to turn in that homework. See what's on class duty today. Have you been studying? Well, not that we really had time for that. Is everyone messed it up? More or less, my mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've stood up with my own thoughts, but I still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for y'all. We'll definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza. And cook up our plans for here on out too. Alright. Alright, so we have to talk to everybody about what Lavenza said.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Alright.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why's Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki,
Yeah.
we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Let's see.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are?
Oh
Did she
god,
tap your line
Futaba.
or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Meet? Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress
Okay.
of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too. Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's head home for now.
Right? So do you think Lavenza will make it to school? Hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her running around in that getup? That's true, hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for it, Koba. I'll handle it. What do you even say? Your options will come unlimited to transfer soon. Just say she's your sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true, we can put our faith in Lavenza. Okay, let's not let anything change, Koba. Good night, everyone. We're letting Lavenza want to make it to school. It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? But, let's go. Do you want to take a break for today? I think I want to think about it more. Sleep. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Mom, what's up? Just remember what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went to Mental to roommate sit, where we dealt with Shido. Remember how I said I found a place for long? You know, I said that and really believed it. I still fell right into Maruki's hand. I know I made my obvious how much I want to be human. For the once, I thought it would give me a chance to be later on, but what I did was just so wrong. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. I understand why, though. Quit being so nice to me! Try to excuse something this big, I'd be more disappointed in everything. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Though I was shocked, I was locked in the prison when we first met. Nowhere near cool. You don't have to be cool. Well, that's true.
Right.
And after all we've been through together, there's no point in trying to act cool in front of you. You know what? I'm going to make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to wear the pendant. Just keep relying on you for everything because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me. That's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet. I'm going to be the one to protect your I will promise I will. Oh! What's happening? Oh! Is this the first persona transformation? Third persona transformation. I've discovered a new... No! My original power! Morgana's persona Mercury has transformed into Diego! Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to put one over on us like that, fast. Let's do our best. Alright, sorry again for all the hassle. You're not gonna be even greater partners now. Well, things are going to be hectic.
Let's turn in for the night.
Medium physical damage. Here we go. Awakening the Phantom Thieves. Alright, I think that's the third transformation. New Year is starting. You all look sleepy. What do you doze off to the New Year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shiminawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day amount to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got lots of goods, so naturally they ended up being a lot of events and rituals that commemorate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shido as gods as collective. Anyone know what often? Right, talk about that. I bet you slip so sure that's true. Oh yeah, I mean, Leon's on the pin. Hey, help you out. Don't look at it.
Seriously?
Shogatsu. Before you wake, can you give me a hint? Some kind of phrase about the gods with kinds of abstract, right? This phrase is supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto. Let's see, how numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. Use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are Shinto? The 8th million gods. Yeah, I think that's it. So, people call the gods of Shinto the 8th millionth gods.
This is it.
That's correct.
Correct.
We call them the Kami, or the 8th million gods. The number is not likely to be taken literally. Yaoyozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In the olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. A wonderful thing, really. We really need to share certain history. As the answers believed.
Nice going!
Pretty good at studying, I'm impressed.
You've been awfully busy lately.
What's with
Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
It's just down so you don't lose sight of it.
You making fun of me?
You see that? Went to his first floor.
I hope I can do it.
Where is this trying to go? Come on, go fall now. In there? What's it doing in there? This is office. What's going on?
For real?
That butterfly. You're the one who can see it.
Anyway.
It has some purpose. Don't think about it. I've can't say that for exclusive.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first,
oh boy, what's gonna happen?
Please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
He's asleep.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our
Try
line?
to fill us in? Or actually, tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
What? He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
Everyone's cognition, the
That's
real
true.
world.
Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
Oh boy, that doesn't sound good.
What? The god of control.
Indeed, the being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because
we wish for it.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can choose PS, but you still want to keep your chin up and press the kids a bit? Yeah, that sounds about right. It'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but no matter what path you might have to take there, track team will still good doing them. Hey, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, What you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
That's not good.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's
possible.
Doesn't sound good.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean Metanav?
Right?
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
That's how Maruki does things.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow,
Right.
yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
we may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right. If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch
Alright,
over you,
Lavendra.
Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
She was awake the whole time!
I just...
Chooses in all time. I don't like this. Alright.
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
About Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Okay. Well, we're going to the palace. We're taking a real world. We're right in reality. We never have thought such a possibility. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make sense? I know god modeling when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? That shit makes Cheeto look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? Guess we could let him back in the group, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Agreed. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We better come up with a plan. It's going by fast. Alright. So we got 23 days. I'm gonna save right here for now.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save right on here. Yeah, I'm gonna save right here because I've been playing a little bit long enough. So we have to steal Maruki's heart because he altered the world. He made a different reality so that we can all be, everyone of the fantasies can be happy. But yeah, we're gonna stop him from doing all the stuff that he has to do. We're gonna invade the palace on the next day, on the 12th of January. So yeah, find out what happens in the next part. If you like this part, please leave a like, comment down below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel and watch all the amazing gaming content, this has been Late Type Gaming. Peace out.